You know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back bay. Yeah, I got game, God in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it turnpike miles. Yeah, it's Buku signing on, John to the Hancock and
welcome back everyone to another edition of Once a Week. I'm Billy Giannouloudis, and I'm excited about this week's message. It's time to take a step out into something new today for someone. And I'm not sure who that person is, but if this message hits you in a certain way, or it shifts your thinking in a specific way, run with it. Don't leave that at the YouTube screen. Once a Week is coming at you every week with a new message to help in that specific process, to unearth something new in you that you can run with. And if this message or any of the others sparks something in you, that's a clear-cut sign that you have something great inside just waiting to come out. That being said, guys, let's get right into it. Because it's time to unfit in today. And how this entire message came about was because it really started to get revealed to me how much people give up themselves to try and fit into the mold the world tells them to live in, or the mold the world tells them is correct. And it's nothing new, truthfully. No matter how old you are right now watching this video, there have been people throughout your life or currently in your life who are not who they want to be, or where they want to be, or doing what they wanted to do, because they sacrificed themselves, their dreams, or their desires to fit into the rest of the culture, the world, or the environment they were in. Growing up, we called it peer pressure in school. We were always told to not conform to what other people wanted us to do if we truly felt it wasn't right inside. Which is probably one of the best things a child could learn because it keeps their sense of individuality, personality, and their identity in their own hands and doesn't give it up to someone else. But when you take that concept, how many of us give up ourselves to the peer pressure of the culture we live in? Or give ourselves up to what society says, or the pattern the world says we should follow? Every single day, people sacrifice who they are meant to be for what they are told to be. Giving up their dreams and desires to fit in to everyone else. Or limitations being put up in their heads because someone told them they can't or shouldn't pursue what they feel inside they are meant to do because it might look different to others. Not today. No, it's time to unfit in. Because that idea of peer pressure in school, don't conform to what others want us to do if we truly felt it wasn't right inside. What is it you felt inside as you got older? Your dreams, your desires, the accomplishments you wanted to reach, the person you wanted to be. When did that peer pressure rule stop? And all those goals got put aside because fitting into the pattern the world tells you to follow seemed more normal. People just want to fit in today, but it truly sacrifices who they are inside to fit into a mold they were never meant to fit into. Because it's what? Normal? Or easier? If we sacrifice who we are inside to fit in with everyone else, we lose who we are. Now, if your mind works like mine, you can connect the dots to why the world is becoming unhappy. More and more people I talk to are unhappy with their life. But does your unhappiness stem from the fact that you've given up who you are so you could fit in with everyone else and fit into the mold or the pattern you were told to fit into, but didn't necessarily want to? Take it back. UnFit in. Stop giving in to others' expectations of you and start seeing your own expectations of you. Find the desires you have always had inside, the dreams you believed you could accomplish long ago that the world said, no, play it safe. You may have to dust them off. You may have to put a little bit more work in now. But that spark, being who you are, it never left. But in walking in the way of trying to fit in with the rest of the world, it got put aside. It's time to walk the other way. The way that leads to the true you, the happy you, the joyful you, the best you. You were meant to be different in this world. That is why there is and will only ever be one you. One you with that specific dream inside. One you with that specific desire inside. One you with that specific spark that you have. Don't try to throw that away to fit in with everyone else. Whatever is in here is what the world needs more now than ever. And that is the best part about you. Don't give it away by conforming to the pattern the world tells you to follow. Act on the best part of you. Unfit in. And just watch what happens to you. Until next week, guys. Hit that subscribe button and share this video with someone who you feel it could help out in some way.
You know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where